Jana Duggar's world has always been one of quiet strength, silent sacrifice, and mystery. For years, fans of the Duggar family have watched as Jana stood faithfully by her parents' side, raising her younger siblings, keeping the household running, and never stepping into the spotlight for herself. She was the Cinderella Duggar, the one who stayed behind. But now, the narrative has taken a jaw-dropping turn. Rumors are no longer whispers. Jana Duggar is reportedly pregnant. And not only that, but the details surrounding her journey are absolutely stunning. From a secret relationship to the purchase of a $275,000 home tucked away from the public eye, to plans for an intimate home birth, this is not the story anyone expected. How did the most private Duggar daughter suddenly step into such a life-altering journey in complete silence? Let's go back to where the signs first started. The silent departure from Duggar norms. Fans have long speculated about why Jana never married. In a family where courtships begin young and marriage follows quickly, Jana's singleness stood out. At 34, she remained unmarried, childless, and tied to the Duggar compound. But behind the scenes, something had changed. Eagle-eyed fans noticed that Jana had been absent from key family gatherings. She skipped multiple major events, including sibling birthday parties, baby showers, and even Christmas 2024. Instead of appearing in group family posts, she was notably missing, or when she did appear, her photos were tightly cropped, shoulders hidden, stomach turned. At first, it was chalked up to exhaustion or her increasing need for privacy. But whispers grew louder. Was Jana hiding a pregnancy? The $275,000 home purchase raises eyebrows. In February 2025, real estate records revealed that Jana had quietly purchased a home valued at $275,000 in a quiet corner of Arkansas. The home, described as charming and modest, included 3 bedrooms, a large backyard with privacy fencing, and most notably, no direct ties to the Duggar family compound. This discovery shocked fans. Jana, who had never even hinted at moving out, suddenly owning her own place? That was newsworthy enough. But then came the reports from locals who had seen her moving furniture, organizing a nursery, and walking through the neighborhood in loose, flowy dresses with a visible baby bump. A secret relationship? The Duggar world has always revolved around courtships, chaperones, and parental approval. So when rumors of a private relationship between Jana and an unnamed man began to surface, fans couldn't believe it. Some say she met him through a local Christian ministry. Others believe it could be a longtime friend of the family who'd stayed in touch over the years. But one thing is certain, Jana has kept this man entirely hidden from the public. No social media clues, no group photos, no subtle mentions. Was it a choice made out of love or protection? Given the family's history of tightly controlled romantic narratives, it's not surprising Jana would choose privacy over spectacle. But the pregnancy, that couldn't be hidden forever. Family shock and possible fallout. Sources close to the family say Bob Duggar was blindsided. While some of the Duggar siblings, including Jinger and Jill, have distanced themselves from the rigid family rules, Jana was always the obedient one. The one who stayed. The one who never rebelled. Her pregnancy without a public courtship or marriage. That's a bombshell the Duggars never saw coming. Some siblings are reportedly supportive. Jill Duggar, who has spoken out against the IBLP lifestyle and her parents' control, has allegedly been a rock for Jana, even visiting her at the new house and helping prepare for the baby. Meanwhile, Joanna and Jessa are said to be torn, caught between loyalty to their parents and love for their sister. And Michelle Duggar? She's been quietly heartbroken. According to insiders, unsure whether to defend her daughter or stand beside Bob's authority. The intimate home birth plan. Jana has always loved home and family. That's why her decision to give birth at home, in her new $275,000 house, fits her personality so perfectly. She reportedly hired a team of midwives from a respected Arkansas birthing collective. These midwives specialize in natural, holistic births, and they offer private prenatal visits, water birth options, and postpartum doula services. It's a far cry from the Duggar family's typical births, which were often filmed, shared, and dissected by the public. Jana wants none of that. She's embracing motherhood on her own terms. Sources say the nursery is already complete, decorated in neutral colors with hand-picked furniture. A soft cream rocker sits by the window, and books line the shelves, many of them gifted by her siblings' children. It's a peaceful, personalized space designed with love. What about the baby's father? Perhaps the biggest mystery of all. Who is the father of Jana's baby? Rumors suggest he is an older man, possibly in his late 30s or early 40s, who values privacy as much as she does. One source said he's not part of the IBLP, which might explain why he and Jana have kept everything so low-key. He may not have passed the Duggar family's rigid approval process, or maybe they never told the family at all. Some fans speculate the relationship might have been long-distance or even part of a quiet elopement. But until Jana speaks out, there's no confirmation. Is Jana married in secret? There's mounting evidence suggesting that Jana may have married privately, away from the cameras and her family's control. A local courthouse filing in early 2025 showed a marriage license issued under a variation of Jana's full name, and the address listed matched her new home. If true, it means she's been quietly living her own life, on her own terms. Could this be Jana's long-awaited rebellion? Her silent break from the expectations that defined her youth? If so, she's doing it gracefully, but with unmistakable strength. Public reaction and fan support. The Duggar fan base is buzzing. Social media exploded when the news of Jana's possible pregnancy hit forums like Reddit, Facebook, and Instagram. While some were shocked, most fans rallied in support. One post read, "If anyone deserves happiness, it's Jana. She raised those kids. She gave up her youth. Let her have this moment." Another wrote, "I cried when I heard. It's not about scandal. It's about freedom. She's finally living her life." There are even fan-made videos speculating on baby names, birth plans, and what this means for the future of the Duggar brand. It's clear, the public is more curious and invested than ever. Will TLC respond? It's no secret that TLC has been eager to cash in on any post-Duggar drama. With Counting On canceled and the family fractured, Jana's pregnancy could be seen as the perfect opportunity to revive interest in the Duggar universe. Producers have allegedly reached out, hoping for a documentary-style update or even a one-time special about Jana's life outside the compound. So far, she's declined every offer. Jana reportedly wants nothing to do with the reality TV circus that defined her family's rise and fall. A new chapter begins. Whether married or single, public or private, pregnant or already a mother, Jana Duggar is no longer living in the shadow of her family's legacy. She's created a home, planned a birth, and embraced a life rooted in quiet rebellion and deep personal truth. It's not the fairy tale the Duggars used to market. It's not the narrative Bob scripted, but it's real. And that might be the most shocking part of all. Final thoughts. Jana Duggar's journey is one of transformation, from the obedient daughter who never left home to the independent woman preparing to welcome her first child in her own sanctuary. The $275,000 home, the private pregnancy, the deeply personal birth plan, all of it adds up to a story that breaks every rule the Duggars ever enforced. Whether the public ever hears the full truth about the father, the relationship, or the marriage license doesn't matter as much anymore. What matters is that Jana is finally living her truth. Quietly, boldly, fiercely. And for fans who've waited years to see her step into her own light, this journey is more than worth the wait. Hello, lovely viewers, welcome to my channel. I am Christina. Hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel.